A very good morning, students. So welcome back to another video tutorial. From this video we are going to start with chapter 13, that is why do we fall ill. Okay, so this is chapter 13 of your science NCERT. So we'll begin from this, and in this video I'm going to take certain definitions, certain important terms, okay, that you may observe in this particular chapter. So we'll go through that. Okay, so the first term we are going to take today is acute diseases. So children, acute diseases, see, you know that there are certain types of diseases depending upon a lot of number of factors that is there. Okay, so acute diseases are those that last for a very short period of time. Okay, so it's like example if we take, then we can say common cold. Okay, that is also for 6 to 7 days or most probably for a week. Okay, then we have elephantiasis in a certain part of our country. So the disease which is last for a short period of time is termed as acute diseases. Clear? Next term we have is antibiotics. So antibiotics are the substance which inhibit the growth of pathological organism. That is, example is penicillin. Now first of all here children, you need to understand that what is pathological organism. Okay. So children, pathological organism means that these are the variety of microorganisms that cause diseases. Just like you have observed, there are certain types of organisms just like viruses, bacteria, fungi, protozoa. Okay, so all these are the common group of the organism that causes disease. So those organisms are termed as pathological organism. An example of an antibiotics is penicillin. Okay, so it's a substance which inhibit का मतलब होता है to stop the growth of pathological organism. Next we have chronic disease. So children, as we have already understand about acute disease, the second type is the chronic disease. So chronic disease is like the elements which can last for a long time, even as much as lifetime. Okay, so children, it's like certain diseases are there which last for a very long period of time, and even that last lifetime causes death. Okay, so those type of diseases that have a very drastic long-term effect on our people health, okay, and that it's like last for a very long period of time. So all these type of disease is termed as chronic disease. So if we take an example, just like arthritis, kidney disease, HIV, heart disease, okay, AIDS, all these sort of diseases are, it's like last for your, it's like as much as lifetime. So these type of disease are categorized under chronic disease. Next we having disease. So now we need to tend to understand that what is a disease. So if any disturbance caused for organism functions leading to improper functioning of organs in the body is called disease. Okay, see, it's like, you know that our body is made up of cells. Okay, we have different types of cells, different type of tissue, then different types of organs. Okay, so these tissue make up the physiological systems or the organ system that carry out different body functions. Just like we have circulatory system for circulation, we have excretory system for removal of the waste products from the body. So all these things, so each of the organ systems has specific organs as its part, and they also have particular functions. Fine children, so any disturbance, it's like any malfunctioning of these organs, okay, leading to improper functionings of the body is termed as disease. Clear? So this is a journal definition. We could also explain disease as like it's a disorder of structure or function either in the human body, animal or plant, any living organism, okay, that produces a specific symptom. Just like if we have a headache, so we feel pain in our head. We have a stomach ache, so we have a disturbance, like we have a that's like if a different sort of disease have their specific symptoms. Okay, or that affects a specific location, just like stomach, we have problem in the stomach, or we have problem in the head, we have problem in the heart, kidney, any specific thing, and it's simply a result, direct result of physical injury. So all these things contribute, okay, contribute to a disease, any disturbance caused by the organism leading to improper functioning. Next we having vaccination. So children, vaccination is a process of providing resistance against certain diseases by administering the weak or dead bacteria or viruses. It's like, children, vaccination is the administration of a vaccine, okay, just to help the immune system to develop protection from diseases. So it's a type of medicine. Vaccine is a type of medicine just to improve the immune system, okay, body's immune system, and also providing or facilitating the body to fight against diseases. So vaccine is basically designed in such a way that these going to prevent, okay, from a disease, or it's like not preventing or boosting our immunity so that we could able to fight against that particular disease. So this is the process of administering means providing, facilitating the vaccine inside the human body, either oral method or via injection, any of the thing is termed as vaccination. Next we having communicable disease. So children, communicable disease are those which can be transmitted from one person to another. So if we, it's like just like your flu, okay, your HIV, that's a sexually transmitted disease, but disease that going to be transferred, that going to be communicated from one infected person, or you can say one diseased person to one another healthier one, is termed as chronic disease, sorry, communicable disease. Clear? Next we have infectious disease. So a disease transmitted to another person only by a specific kind of contact is termed as infectious disease. Now what does this term specific kind of contact means? So children, specific kind of contact means it's like if we have a direct contact with that particular person through that infectious region, just like transmission of your conjunctivitis, just may the eye turn red, okay, so that is a infectious disease. Common cold, okay. So these are the certain basic examples of your infectious disease. A lot of there, but these two are the basic one. Fine. Next we having health. So now if we do not have a disease, if we are free from any sort of illness, then we are in a state of being healthy. So health is a state of complete physical and mental well-being of an individual. So complete physical and mental well-being of any of the individual that do not have any sort of disease or any sort of malfunctioning is termed as health, okay. We can also say, according to WHO, that it's like children, we also know that we use this term health very frequently, okay. It's not mere absence of disease, it's also it's like for the effective functioning of our body organs, so that we do not have any sort of disease, any sort of illness, any sort of allergies, anything. So if I quote the definition according to WHO, that is the World Health Organization, so health is a state of a complete physical, mental and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. I repeat again, health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So this is the definition that is proposed by WHO for the term health. So children, these are the basic definition which I think is important to make you understand. In the case if you have any sort of problem, or if you want any of the stuff like examples of acute or chronic or anything, so please write in the comment section below, or in the case if you have any doubt, please ask. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for following upcoming lessons. Thank you so much.